We have a professor here, as you all know, at Yale, who immediately went on social media to praise, justify, and celebrate the atrocities of October 7th. She called it an extraordinary day. She said that all Israelis are legitimate kill targets for Hamas. You all know that's what Professor Graywall said. Every Israeli man, woman, and child is a legitimate kill target. But to me, that's bloodthirsty, that's homicidal, that's in fact genocidal. Hard to describe it any other way. And tens of thousands have called for her to be fired. Should she be? No, she should not. All the same, you can only shake your head in disgust at Yale's explanation of why they're not firing her. Here's what our President Salovey said. Yale is committed to freedom of expression, and the comments posted on Professor Graywall's personal accounts represent her own views. Yes, Yale should support the freedom of expression. But we know that for the last 5 years they have not been. Yale, Columbia, Harvard, Princeton, Penn, they have been firing and investigating and disciplining professors for much less offensive speech, and students too. There was a student just 2 years ago, he sent out a party invitation, he used the word trap house. Who's ever even heard of the word trap house? What the hell does it mean? It was immediately denounced as racist because of the use of the word trap house. And he was hauled in by the university administrators and accused of being racist and told he must apologize for his racist invitation or they would destroy his career. And the school sent out an email to the entire community, approved apparently by the dean herself, saying they denounced his racist email, his invitation. Now, you cannot call a student's email racist in this country without threatening his whole career. But they did that to this student for using the word trap house, and now, suddenly, they're committed to the freedom of expression, so they can't do anything? You all are living in a world of doublespeak, where things are called the opposite of what they are. The movement that calls itself anti-fascist is fascist. In fact, it's the only serious fascist movement we have in the United States. A lot of the movement that calls itself anti-racist is racist. What is called inclusion is often exclusion. What is called equity is often inequity. The people screaming loudest against genocide are, in fact, often justifying, praising, sometimes calling for genocide. So doublespeak is invidious. It's corrupting of language itself. It's hard to communicate when that's the world you're living in. This is going to be a problem for the younger people here, more than the older folks, because that's your world. So what should we do then when people praise Hamas and support genocidal maniacs through a doublespeak rhetoric that's hypocrisy and a social justice rhetoric that is hypocrisy? What should we do? Well, we should condemn them and expose their hypocrisy and defend their freedom of speech. Do not give up on it. Never give in to what they do and what they want, which is to destroy the freedom of speech and the other constitutional freedoms that make this country what it is.